when you think about this idea of niche or niche, what's a big misconception that financial brand leaders perhaps they have right now when it comes to thinking about selecting, focusing on a niche that you would disagree with? And if you disagree with this, what's another perspective that might help them just see things from a different point of view?
Yeah, I think one of the biggest misconceptions with the strategy right now, and this was something I've actually kind of racked my brain around, before we ultimately started the new company and kind of went down the path that we went down, which is that if you become niche, you have to go full on
Mm,
head first, dive into the deep end around that group. And that's absolutely true in terms of your commitment to that group, but it doesn't mean that you need to shift your entire financial institution and everything you're absolutely doing right now to cater to that niche. You can instead treat it as like an offshoot or a subsidiary brand within the master brand. And I think that's one of the things that we've been trying to communicate as we get out there to the industry is that what you have that is extremely valuable is you already have that brand. There's credit unions, community banks out there that have trusted institutions where people have said, "I know you, and I trust you, and I have done so for 50 plus years." That doesn't exist, with a lot of the new entrants that come into this market.
right.
So we have to embrace that and build upon that, but don't throw that baby out with the bathwater and start to try, start from scratch. Like really just focus in on this niche and put a lot of love, time, and energy
Yeah.
into it, but on kind of on the side, if you will. Maybe on the side is the wrong way to say it because it seems too passive, but you get what I mean. It's like don't stop what you're doing, keep doing all the good stuff that you've been doing and why you're a successful financial institution today, but then build this core focus around another group of people and spend some energy there.
As you're navigating through this, I think that there's a maybe a bit of a narrative here for someone watching or listening to think about their own unique situation. It's not that what you've been doing is bad or wrong. We want to celebrate that legacy. We want to celebrate that progress. We want to celebrate that growth. Niche provides an opportunity to take what you've been doing it and doing it even that much better through a specific focus, through a specific lens, while keeping on with what has helped to build your success up to this point. Is that a fair assessment here?
Yeah, absolutely. And I think a lot of the when we're talking about building these niche experiences, it's really just, kind of taking the whole persona and segmentation concept and doing it more consistently. Like that's kind of the big difference. Like I've seen some credit unions out there and banks say, we know who our personas are. We know how to do customer segmentation, but then we shoot an email to that group once every like quarter or something like
Right.
that because we just don't have enough time in real estate in our marketing campaign to be able to do that consistently. That's kind of the fundamental shift here that we're saying is that if you're going to do this, build it as kind of this own brand that kind of lives off on the side so that you can actually build that consistency and treat that group differently than you treat the rest of the membership because you've decided that there is a reason to spend a lot of time and energy and focus on that group there.